In this video, I will answer the question for you, who actually sets the Bitcoin price and why is it at that certain price? So the Bitcoin price, as you know all of these charts, is constantly moving up and down each second. And a pretty important question is actually, why is it exactly that price and why is it moving up or down? So how do these markets work? It's not only for cryptocurrency, but also for stocks or anything that you can trade on an exchange, is that we have a so-called order book. And what an order book is, people can place orders to buy or sell Bitcoin and then place the order inside of this order book. So I could say, for example, I want to place a so-called limit order. That means I want to place an order, not executed immediately, but simply placed inside of the order book. So just an option, somebody can take it. I am offering to buy or sell crypto at a certain price. So I could say I'm offering, for example, at $104,000 to buy Bitcoin. As you can see, the current market price is higher. So if I want to buy immediately, I need to pay more. But if I want to buy lower, I could set this order and place it exactly in here inside of the order book. Then it would be added in here. Of course, all the orders are then automatically by the system ordered upwards for the selling orders and downwards for the buying orders. And then, of course, these orders meet somewhere in the middle, and that's pretty much the order book. Of course, new people can place orders. Some people maybe take their order out. And yeah, that's how this order book is filled. But only the order book in here would not trigger any price change. Of course, people can see what the orders are in the order book, and then they can think about where they want to place their own order. Of course, the closer you place it to the middle in here, the more likely it is that your order will be executed in the near future. The opposite part of how the market actually moves and the Bitcoin price also changes are the so-called market orders, because then there's the other option to not place your own order in here, but instead taking an order from somebody else. So a market order basically takes the best order currently available in the order book. So if I want to buy, I would buy from the cheapest guy down here as much as I want. Of course, I can only buy like a few Bitcoin from this guy down here. So if I want to buy, for example, 150 Bitcoin, I would need to buy all of these up and then therefore pay a little bit of a higher price, of course. Same goes for selling. If I want to sell, I would sell to these potential buyers down here and sell to these prices down here. And of course, if I take the orders from them down here, then I move the price up a little bit because I'm buying off the lowest possible selling orders from these people. And then of course they're gone, they're not anymore in there. And therefore there's less cheap options to buy Bitcoin at that price, and then would go up a little bit. Same goes if I'm selling to these potential buyers down here, I'm moving the price down a little bit. This price right here in the middle is basically only the last price at which a trade happens. So whenever somebody buys or sells, takes a buy or sell order from any of these, of course these new orders are placed constantly and people are taking orders from anybody. And whenever somebody trades at a new price, it is basically displayed in here and also in here. And this is what we know as the actual current Bitcoin price. So whenever you see anywhere the Bitcoin price and you see it changing each second, you know it's people taking orders, buying orders off the order book. And this is where the actual Bitcoin price is determined.